Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Padres. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 San Diego Padres.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Mike Clevenger gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
Count even now at 1-1. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Nolan is after it. A throw down to first, one away. In now, Steven Duggar. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Behind 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out.
The designated hitter, Hunter Pence.
Next to bat for the Giants, Hunter Pence. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Here's another 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a two-out walk.
The right fielder, Mike.
Stepping up now, Mike Yastrzemski. Man at first after the two-out walk. No offer at a letter high change. It's ball one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Giants leave one. A 0 for the Giants. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
So coming to the plate, Jake Cronin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Cronin.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And it's 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. This is line to left. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Cronin aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, 1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Yastrzemski. He's got it 1 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Ready now, Alex Dickerson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Grissom looking up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. And good for him. Alex Dickerson has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Brandon Belt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting it.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Longoria comes into act, and the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Giants off. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Eric Hosmer.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Dickerson, one out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Manny Machado now. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Samardzija, who carries around the nickname Shark. He was a fifth-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Duggar is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The left fielder.
Digging in now, Tommy Pham will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up, Duggar. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot that time for Tommy Pham. First home run of the campaign for him, and with it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Stepping in now, Trent Grissom. As Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Flores has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Padres strike back to tie things on the sole. So in now for San Francisco, Buster Posey, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, number 7, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Flip of his glove for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box, Austin Nolan. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Austin Nolan.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in to hit next it'll be Franchy Cordero. Cordero is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
So 1-1. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Riding in once again, Jake Cronin. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the first pitch coming. Here it is.
Leading off for the Giants.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
And that misses for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And that misses. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Digging in, Alex Dickerson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Cordero has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. So one out here with runners at first and third. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 3-1.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0-1 the count. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Hey, two tough pitches right there and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
No, he really had to unload a strong throw just to beat the runner at first that time. And the show track data is in. 88 miles an hour, near the upper range of what you'll see from an infielder. And it seemed to make all the difference on that play. Into the box now, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The catcher.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way, too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
To 2-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off 1-0. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman.
So with 2 out and the base is empty, it's Eric Hosmer now. Samardzija has his target. First pitch on the way. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is digging in once again, number 7. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Are a lot more common than they were, say, 10-15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. High in the air out to center field. Cordero has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So striding forward now, Hunter Pence. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Can he get up and make the play? Yes, he can. A beautiful play that time, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order, and it's still 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Liner toward right center. Yastrzemski moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Number 2. Right.
Now to the plate, Trent Grissom. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He most certainly does. 10. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski.
The right fielder.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. Alex Dickerson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back